In this video, we'll be discussing Happytime Murders.
In this video, we'll be discussing the Happytime Murders. Does this movie have enough fluff for you? We're about to let you know. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? Welcome to Chicks Watchin' Flicks. I'm Holly Martin.
I'm Nancy Lee Thompson.
And I'm Katie Lee. Katie Lee cannot be with us today. Today is her birthday.
Happy birthday.
She is off partying away and left us here to rot.
Didn't invite us to the casino.
She didn't invite us. But she is here. In spirit.
In spirit. What we're worried about is how we're gonna get through this without Katie to diffuse.
I know.
We fight like cats and dogs.
This one's gonna be a hot button topic today, guys. Ooh. Hot button topic.
Yes.
All right, what do I usually say next? See, I'm off my game.
I don't know. Katie tells you what to do. I just sit here and drink.
Now you have responsibilities. God. Guys, today we'll be reviewing the Happytime Murders, directed by Brian Henson, son of the great Jim Henson. The Happytime Murders. No sesame, all street. The Happytime Murders is a filthy comedy set in the seedy underbelly of Los Angeles, where puppets and humans coexist. Two clashing detectives with a shared secret, one human and one puppet, are forced to work together to solve the brutal murders of the former cast of a beloved classic puppet television show. Guys, this movie is 1 hour and 30 minutes, rated R. Overall opinions? Let's get to it, man.
I wanted to like it. And I do think it had a lot of good points. There were a lot of, it was well made in a lot of ways. I don't like sweet, innocent children puppets being made to do dirty adult things. So I was just grossed out the entire time. Yeah. Okay, but that's my opinion. It was well done. Personally, my opinion, I did not enjoy it.
Guys, I think that this movie was pretty good. I actually went in with low expectations, and they were risen. They were risen a little bit by the end. I did find myself smiling at times. Forgive the pun, I think the jokes had a little too much fluff. I'm not kidding.
Good one.
Thanks.
I didn't know you were capable.
No, yeah, some of the jokes just went on a little too long. It was just, and they just didn't hit for me personally. But other than that, the puppetry was really, really well done. And also the CGI that they put into the puppets, because the bottom half of them, when they show them walking, I was like, oh, that's really, really cool. So there were elements that I really enjoyed from a technical standpoint, but I think that it was slightly, with the writing, just kind of a little bit. Cade, what'd you think? Great point, Cade. Guys, let's talk about acting! First, we're going to start with the human star, Melissa McCarthy, who plays Detective Connie Edwards.
Connie?
I think that she did an admirable job, you know, working with the puppets. That's, you know, it's always difficult. And some of the stuff was a little over the top for me with the fight scene in the crack den, or the sugar den.
Oh yeah.
That was like a little...
Wait, when she like took the sugar crack?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's her. That's like the Melissa McCarthy style, which I wish she wouldn't do. I feel like she doesn't need to hide behind all those gimmicks and
good point.
patterns, but because she's so darn good.
Next, I would like to just touch upon the main puppet guy. The main puppet who played the puppet's name was Phil Phillips, played and voiced by Bill Barretta,
who has an extensive puppetry voicing background.
Yeah, he is. And this is where we're gonna fight, because I really enjoyed him. I thought he carried that film very well, and I thought the voice was on point. I really liked it. Such a crooner, you know, such an old-timey like kind of cop, and I really enjoyed him.
Okay, I don't think we're gonna fight as much as we thought we were.
Oh.
Because I agree with you about the voice. I thought the voicing was perfect. I just didn't like the way the puppet looked.
But that's not anything to do with Bill Barretta.
No, but I think when you're talking puppets, and you don't see the actor, I think this counts as acting. I wish the design of the puppet was different. I wish it was more appealing. He was supposed to kind of be a heartthrob.
No!
He was supposed to be a sexy puppet, and I was not attracted one bit. I was like, bleh.
Not supposed to be he is not supposed to be an attractive puppet. Wrong. Next, let's talk about Maya Rudolph.
Oh, I think she was my favorite part of the whole movie.
She played the character Bubbles. And she was so
bubbly.
She was so refreshing.
Effervescent.
She was refreshing.
She was like seltzer or Pellegrino.
I loved her, and it was a real character, and she wasn't doing like Maya Rudolph. I really, really enjoyed her. Really, really, really great job.
Yeah, you know what I was thinking during it? I was like, wow, have Melissa McCarthy and Maya Rudolph ever been in anything together? And duh, Bridesmaids. But you know why I thought that? Especially Maya Rudolph. Her character in Bridesmaids is so different than what she does in this, and it just goes to show you their skill level.
So great. No,
yeah, Maya Rudolph was probably my favorite part of this whole movie.
Guys.
You mean guy?
Girl.
I mean, no. Girl. Singular.
All right, girl. Let's talk technicals, cinematography, writing, music, costumes, anything else we want to add. Yes, I would like to add that now that you mention it, the soundtrack in this movie I thought was great. The opening number, the songs that they interspersed throughout this movie were great. I really enjoyed that.
I really felt like all the Muppets, the way they were filmed, made them look almost human-like the way they focused the camera.
Yeah.
And they made it, I know it was a comedy, but they made it like stylistically so serious.
Yeah.
I felt like I was looking at like Humphrey Bogart.
I thought they did a good job keeping you guessing with the murderer.
Yes, yeah, we kept being like, oh, it's this one.
Yeah, no, I had 2 solid guesses in mind before.
And you were wrong
twice.
Wrong.
I was wrong twice. All right, girl, what would you give? What would you give this movie as a rating on a scale of 1 to 5? 5 being the best, 1 being the worst. Man.
Oh, you're gonna yell at me. 2.8. I really thought about it really hard during the movie, what I was gonna give it. 2.8.
Man.
I know, because I was like, it's quality versus my opinion.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand.
What?
I'm giving it a 2.5.
Just go to 2.8.
No.
Yeah, that's right in the middle.
All right. 2.8 for each of us.
Because I'm right and she always listens to me.
No, I don't.
Right, Kate?
Yeah, this movie was, it was fairly enjoyable. I did find myself bored in the middle of it. The jokes didn't quite hit, but it did keep me guessing with the murderer, and I thought the puppetry was great. So I think it's right in the middle for me. It's not something that I think you guys really need to spend your money on in the theaters. I think this might be a rental on Amazon or Redbox, but not to knock it, there were some great technical aspects for this movie, and they did do a good job filmmaking wise, I think, for what it is. All right, let's wrap it up, shall we?
Got your nose!
Well, fellow movie buffs, that's it for today. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave us a comment below. Make sure to wish Katie a happy birthday and leave her a comment below
about why she didn't invite Mandy and Holly to her party.
And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You see it there. You see it. Go hit that subscribe button.
Right in Holly's crotch.
And little notification bell. So you are in the know on all of our upcoming videos. Alright guys, that's it for Chicks Watching Flicks. We will see you next time. Woo! So go back and watch our Tully episode and you'll get part 1 of this mermaid.
And then this is the aftermath.
And then Mandy left the mermaid at my house.
By accident.
By accident, after filming that episode. And my dogs got a hold of it. In the movie, there's a scene where some dogs get a hold of a puppet.
Yeah, it's
and
like
they do what they do.
In Murder Time, Happy Murder Time movie. What is it called?
Happy Murder Time. Happytime Murders. Happytime Murders.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yes. Take it, you psychopath.
Come on, Come on, you can get it. You can get it. Good job.
You violent creature. You take that cute stuffed thing and rip it apart. Yes.
Right, Cade?
Right, Cade?